Hey girls and guys, it is Sada from ZaiLetsPlay, and we are back with another episode on the KaoshKraft server. And I'm going to start off with Shader Pack just so you guys can see how beautiful our house looks with it on. But once I start working on it, I'm going to turn it off because I can't see a single thing. Let me just show you what I mean, okay? So Ricky has done a lot of work on the house. He's done the little front yard area. The windows are finished. The roof is nearly done. The rest of it is our job. You know, I gotta contribute somehow. Here is the inside. As you can see, it's really dark. I didn't finish the floor mostly because, I forgot. I just really forgot. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn shaders off. We're going to head over to the roof and we are going to finish that off because Ricky was like, the one thing you can help with is the roof. And I was like, okay, well, don't you know, I'm a roof repairer. So I'm going to be all good in the hood. Don't even worry about it. So here we are, back to good old Minecraft defaults. All right, so here we go. We're gonna go up to the top. It looks so different with it on and off. So this is what I meant about the windows, where the roof is going to be a little bit different. It's just not gonna be a solid triangle. You're gonna have these little peaks of windows every so often all around the house, which I think are really cute, because on the inside, you know, if we make that into a room or something, we could put cute little flower pots on there. It could look like window decoration. It's gonna look so adorable. So I have tons of wood on me, and I'm gonna start working on this side. As you can see, the back is already done. I personally am not 100% like the best person to be working on this because I will probably fall off about 1,000,000 times. I will place blocks wrong about 1,000,000 times. And I'm really bad at following patterns. So I know Ricky said he wants me to like do that kind of window stuff. But I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll just do the whole roof and then he could just go in and break it. Right? Right? That's a good idea. That way I'm contributing and it's all good in the hood. So a little update. I'm still sick. This is the longest running cold ever. Like, I'm not sick to the point where like I have to stay in bed all day and stuff, but it's like a mucus and my voice kind of goes and comes whenever it pleases. I could like go out and do stuff, but it's like when I do, I just feel like exhausted afterwards. And I know some of you guys might not know, but the vlogs are back on the Ricky Inside channel. I did the office tour, so I finally showed you guys my office, which I absolutely love. And like I said in the vlog, eventually I do plan to show you guys the rest of the house as time goes by, or maybe I'll do it all in one video. I'm still not sure how I'm gonna sort it all out, but we do plan to vlog. What we want to do is we want to vlog every day and then upload that vlog either once or twice a week, just depending on how busy or hectic our schedules are, because we do have our other channels that are kind of like our main priority, even though we do love vlogging and all that stuff that has to take priority, of course. And then I know a few of you guys have been asking, and I just kind of wanted to like clear it up a little bit. I will be doing a mail time. It's just that where I was trying to set up the office, I was trying to figure out exactly how I was going to do it. And I think I have an idea now. So expect that pretty soon. It's probably going to be a long stream just because I have so much mail from you guys, and you guys know I like to read the letters and open up the packages and all of that stuff, so it kind of takes us a little while to get through everything. But if we don't get through it, what I plan to do is just like roll it over to the next stream and stuff like that. Also, I had a lot of, I don't know, I thought a lot of people kind of already knew that Ricky and I, that Ricky lived in England and I lived in America, but a lot of people were asking like, oh, what happened to the other dogs? And I was like, at first I was like, what other dogs? Like, what are they talking about? I've never had any other dogs. And I realized they were talking about Ricky's dogs, Frankie and Lily, because I showed Dusty in the vlog, and they were like, well, what happened to the other ones? So you guys know Dusty is my dog. She lives in California, and then Ricky has his 2 dogs that are in England with him. But yeah, it's been kind of like a crazy, probably past few months. Like I think since around May, around May, that's when everything started getting a little hectic for me, because that's when I found out that I could possibly move and stuff. And I feel like I'm finally kind of starting to get into the groove of things again, but I'm still not fully there. Wood, please. Okay, you want some wood? You want it? Here you go. Take this. There you go. Do you need slabs? I got slabs too. You can have those just in case. All right. Do you need them? No. Stairs and slabs. Okay, I got tons of slabs, but I don't got stairs. These stairs are mine. You go get your own stairs. Let me keep mine. All right. But yeah, I finally feel like I'm starting to get into the groove of things, starting to get ahead of schedule again, things like that. But it's been a long few months, and I'm still not fully there, as you can tell, because obviously I would like to come on here and do more prep work, but literally everything is being done like within like, okay, gotta do this, and then the holidays are coming around, right? So in the comments, I want to know what you guys are planning to do for the holidays. So whether you celebrate Christmas, or you celebrate something else, or you don't celebrate anything, but you're gonna have time off of school, what are you guys planning for the winter break? Are you guys gonna go visit family? Are you just gonna stay home? Let me know, because I'm interested to know. And if you do celebrate Christmas, what do you want for Christmas? If you could get anything, what would it be? I always find that question is such a difficult question to answer. Like, everyone always asks, like, what do you want for Christmas? What do you want for Christmas? And I feel like when I was little, I could give you so many answers. Like, I want the new Barbie. I want the new this. I want the new that. And then as you get older, you're just like, okay, I don't know what I want. And then what I do want will probably be too expensive, because, you know, you're older and you need more responsibility things. So it just becomes very difficult. So Christmas is coming up. Well, Thanksgiving is coming up. And then Christmas. I personally love the holidays. I love winter. I love the cold and snuggly weather, and like, let's drink hot chocolate and just like snuggle and watch movies together. Like, that to me is just like the best thing in the world. So I love that. And of course, I just feel like my life is going to be nonstop for the next few years, because after the holidays, after all of that, guess what I'm going to be doing? I'm going to be planning a wedding, which is crazy, because I still have no idea what I'm going to do. I don't have a dress. I have absolutely nothing planned, because I've been so busy moving. So it's like wedding, and then it's like, oh my gosh, there's a lot of things I gotta tell you that are gonna happen after that. So, you know, it's just gonna be a little bit crazy. I don't know how I'm gonna get through it all. I'm gonna need your guys' support just to keep me strong, you know, keep me going during these difficult times. Because it's not that it's gonna be difficult, but it is definitely gonna be stressful. And I am someone that never deals with stress very well. Like, even when it was like school and it was like getting a project done, I would always stress out and worry so much. And I feel like that's how I'm gonna be. So I might be cranky side for the next year or so. I'll try not to be. I'll try my best to not, and try to like hold it together, you know. But it's gonna be difficult. But like, I just want a really simple wedding, you know. And even that seems so difficult to plan. Like, I wish I could just like hire someone and be like, can you do it all for me? I guess you can, a wedding planner, but they cost money, you know. Like, and then like, no, I could do it myself. But then I say I can't, so I don't even know. Like, I just want a nice little ceremony, and that's it. And so I wish somebody could be like, here, wear this dress, to show up here on this day at this time, and you'll be married. I'll be good to go. So if any of you out there want to plan my wedding, let me know. Maybe I'll hire you, especially if you'll do it for free. All right, so let's see how we're doing. It seems like Ricky's doing a lot of work up at the roof. I'm gonna make tons of stairs, because I know he said he needed some as well. So let's do this here. Boom. There we go. Perfect. And as you guys know, when Ricky goes back to England, I'm going back with him for about a month. And I think Fluffy's going to take it really hard. I think Dusty is going to take it hard as well, because both my cat and my dog are really close to Ricky, and he spoils them rotten with cuddles. He cuddles them nonstop. And now I feel like they're going to be so sad, because not only is their mama going to be gone, me, now Ricky's going to be gone too. And it's just going to be like, they're not going to know what to do with themselves. And then, like, here's the thing. Fluffy, my cat, she was always a little bit cuddly, but not as cuddly as she was when Ricky first came over. He spoiled her. What he did is he let her lay on his chest and fall asleep. So she picked up this habit, oh my gosh, of having to lay on people's chest. And like, the thing about her, she doesn't lay on your chest. She will like lay on your neck. Like, you can't even breathe, because if you see my cat, she's super fluffy, hence her name. And you can't even breathe. It almost feels like that. And So now she has this habit. So obviously I cuddle her because she's my little baby. But now she's developed this other habit where she needs to be like petted to go to sleep. I blame Ricky. He comes here once a year, spoils my animals, and then just abandons them until he comes back. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see how this is going. So, oh wow, we're nearly done. See? We're such a good little team, us two. He did the little weird parts. I did this part right here. And now the roof is basically finished. Now that all that is left is finishing up the floor, which is just easy because it's just placing the blocks. It's quite straightforward. And then we're going to have to divide up the house to figure out where we want the rooms, where we want the kitchen, all of that stuff. I'm going to leave that to Ricky again, mostly because I am super bad at like scaling things. Some people are good at that stuff. I am not one of those people. And let's see. So the roof is finished now. Whoa, look at that. So now all we need to do is finish this off. I'll place the rest of the blocks that I have. Since I have about a stack, I could just place those and it shouldn't be too bad. Like I was saying about my sickness though, like as I keep on talking, the worse it gets. It's just horrible. I don't know. Ricky got me. Well, I think I got Ricky sick, but somehow my cold lasted a lot longer than his. But I think it was because I was like, take your medicine. And then with me, I'm like, no, I don't need medicine. I'm a tough woman. I'm a strong, independent woman. I don't need no medicine. And then here I am, like a week later, still coughing. Still, oh my gosh, and it was the worst thing. We were in an Uber one day, and like, I know how some people are when people cough. Like, they get a little bit grossed out because they're like, germs, I don't want to get sick, whatever. So I'm sitting in the back of the Uber, and all of a sudden, I have a coughing attack. Like, you know where you feel like your throat is itching, and the more you cough, it's like the itchier it gets. Or you try to swallow, but the more you try to swallow, the more you start coughing. That happened to me one time in high school, and honestly, it was the most embarrassing thing ever, because it was with a teacher who was super strict. That was like, no one's allowed to leave class, blah blah blah, no going to the bathroom, blah blah blah, you're not allowed to have water, nothing like that. So fair enough. I never complained about it or argued with it or anything like that. And one day in class, I'm like, and then I couldn't stop coughing. And then everyone starts to look at you and you're like, it's not helping. I can't control it. I'm just having a coughing attack. So that's what happened in the Uber. And I was just like, I just don't want this guy to think I'm about to infect him with some disease by coughing all over him. It's just something's tickling my throat and I don't know what it is. And I literally had this so many times. But luckily that day I had a little like Halls or something in my purse. So I did that and I had one and it helped a little bit. But seriously, like my eyes started tearing up. I was trying so hard to hold it in and not cough. But it's like my body wants to cough. It's trying to cough up something, you know? And it finally stopped. But honestly, when I was in school and that happened, I will probably go down as one of the most embarrassing moments in my life. Only because it was math class. I remember everything about that day. It was a math class. I was sitting in the left side of the classroom, and how she had the classroom set up is like the desks pointed at each other, like half the class was facing that way, the other half was facing that way, and then she stood in the middle. So everyone was just staring at me. I mean, if I was a teacher, I would have like told my student like, oh, if you need to be excused, there's a drinking fountain right outside, go get some water. But no, instead she just tried to keep on teaching the lesson, and I'm like, lady, I think I'm dying over here, you know, I can't stop coughing. But she didn't even care. Teachers, sometimes they don't got no consideration for our feelings. But I won't be mean to that teacher, because during winter break she used to never give us homework, because she used to say it's not right for teachers to give kids homework on their break. They're like, enjoy your break, let kids be kids. And I was like, yes ma'am, I like you. I still remember her name as well. She was a really good math teacher. Well, maybe she wasn't, because I had to end up kind of like retaking that class in the future. I didn't fail the class, I just had to retake it. All right, so we have tons of wood now. One tree gives you a lot. Wow, that gave us 3 stacks of planks. That's not bad. Well, 2.5. That's not bad at all. But anyway, you guys, I'm going to finish the rest of it off camera. Hopefully, by the next episode, we've made a lot of progress. But here is the house, basically. So this is just the house itself. Eventually, we're going to do the landscaping and little things like that. There's obviously some parts that are missing. Like these walls right here need to be built up all the way. There's a block missing there and there. So there's little things that we need to work on. But I absolutely love this house. And I know nothing about Minecraft building, but I sometimes watch Ricky's, like, you know, his server tours, and he talks about like barn conversions, and this kind of reminds me of that, because if you look at these, this kind of looks like a barn entryway, you know, but I really like it. Anyway, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Sorry this episode was kind of rambly and all over the place, but I literally am still sick, and between cuts I was coughing, so you know, just it wasn't a good look, you know. But anyway, I hope you guys had fun watching. As always, if you would like to check out Ricky's KaoshKraft series, I'll have a link to it in the description below, so you guys could keep track of the progress that he's made. Like if you guys are curious of how he built the roof or how he spaced things out and things like that. But once again, I hope you guys had fun watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!